Welcome to this week's session with Putnam County District Library and the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. Last week we took a look at PBS for kids. This week we're going to take a look at PBS for adults. When you're talking about PBS, again, that stands for your public broadcasting system. And when you are on PBS, what you are getting with this is you're getting many videos on the PBS website, and you can also view and do a lot of this on the app. Want to make note though, without a fee or account, much of this information is free. They do have what they call their PBS passport, and that is strictly based upon your local area in terms of what PBS channel you get. And based upon donation amount, that's when that passport becomes available. So there are some shows that, unless you have the passport, you would not be able to view for free. You can do what is called preview. So we're going to take a look today. I am doing this and viewing this without the passport account that I have. So if we go to pbs.org, that's going to bring you to your local. It'll naturally want to, based upon your location, bring you to your local channel. So WBGU happens to be the local channel around myself. I've got across the top here my information, and I've got my name listed, and then what I have here is I have what is called My List. I'm going to show you how you can go about with the My List option of making that. And then you've got your viewing history. You do have the passport information where you can go on to create and make that passport. And then obviously my profile. When I look at my profile, it does give me the option here. I'll go out here and show you where it shows what personal data, your account security, privacy settings. So you can see all that information there under your profile. I've got here then, I can also actually change my appearance and how things look in terms of the dark theme, light theme. And then what you're going to see as you go down the page here is just briefly what is currently the highlighted video and information that they're showing. But then notice here I've got the time. So here, this is based upon the time zone that I am currently in and what is available. If I want, I can click, and obviously then I could actually see the full schedule as well. Notice when I do that, it does jump me out to a different page. And here is where I see my WBGU, but I see also in HDTV, I see the Ohio channel, I see the Create channel as well. So, and I can change these. If you notice here, I've got my calendar, and it goes up to I think it's about 2 weeks, a little over around 2 weeks time that you can view in the future of what's available. So I'm going to go back here and just briefly here go across the top. I've got my home as where we are currently at. I've got my shows, so I can see what shows are available, what's popular, what's strictly coming out of my local PBS location, the featured show, and my passport information here. I've got Explore, and this is where then if I go here, and let's just go to Home and How To, for example. If I go to Home and How To, I see the different shows that they have available, and I can filter these out. In addition, on this page here by drama as well, like food, history, whatever, same type of concept that we had going across the top. I can sort these out A to Z. If I have a certain type of show that I'm looking for, say I'm looking for nature, I'll be able to spell here, nature, it's going to, now I'm not going to see anything because but if I go all the way, let's go back here to all. Now let's type in nature and search, and notice now I see all nature. I was currently searching for nature, in the how-tos. I'm not going to find that there, but I can find it at the top here by searching through all. And then I've got um, my TV schedule as well crossed here. Same concept as what we saw before. It's just in a different location. Shop and donate, of course. And then I always have my option of live TV here as well. And you're going to see advertising constantly reminding you that there is an app available as well for PBS. So you can watch on any type of a mobile type of device with the app. Let's just go into, I'm going to pick one here. Let's just pick on Wildflyers. Notice this is a preview show, so I'm not going to see the whole show. If I click on this, bring it up, this is where this option of My List is at. So with that option there, that is where when I click on that, it's going to it's going to allow this to be added to my list. So if I simply click, notice I get my check mark. Now it's going to be added to my list. So if I go up here to my list, what I'm going to see is I'm going to see these are shows that I've added, and then this is videos as well. What I have found here is that sometimes it seems like it takes a little bit of time. I have to double check sometimes to make sure. Let's go back here to find let's go back here to shows. And which one did I click on? I clicked on a different one here, didn't I? I clicked on the fly, I believe. Let's just pick a different one here. Let's click on this scenic stops and stories. Same thing. I'm just going to click on this and say add to my list. I've got my check mark there. If I go back to my list again, and now notice before when I clicked on Wildflyers and we went right back, it wasn't there. But so it does take a little bit of time. But now it shows up here on my list as things that I have saved that I want to watch. And I can watch these videos then. I can remove them from my list as well. I did that by simply when I was on a show. So let's just go back here one more time to any particular show. And if I click on the show, I've got the option there to add to my list. But prior to that, I had, when I would click on that, because I hadn't yet created my list, what I saw was I would click and then it would give me this option here. And so basically what I did was I could pick to sign up using Google, Facebook, or an app, or sign in with Apple. I chose to sign in with Google. It automatically created my list, and then now I can add anything that I choose to this list. And again, like you saw before, when I'm in my list, I always have the option then to go back and remove something. It does put it in here based upon whether it's a show or a video, and it always gives me my viewing history as well. So I've got these shows and I've got these videos saved now. And then if I want to reorder them or remove them, I always have that option. It does give me the air date as well as the time and then the length of how long something is going to be to view. So that is basically what you're going to find if you want to go to PBS.org and find some educational shows and just some shows for fun to view. Hope everyone has a fantastic week.